Alright everyone, NPC Unknown here and welcome to the channel. And in this video we got a follow-up from the controversy around Gotham Knights following the 30 frames per second reveal, stating that some people are ditching the game even before it's launched following the reveal last week. It's Gotham Knights launch week and not everything revealed about the game as it arrives, or as its arrival looms, has been welcomed with open arms. Confirmation with the console version of the game being locked at 30 frames per second has got many claiming that they will be cancelling their pre-orders. Warner Bros. Montreal confirmed that Gotham Knights players won't be able to sacrifice resolution for an improved frame rate last week. While some people don't really care about this, others are claiming they no longer want to play it at all. Whether that be because they don't believe the game will be as visually pleasing as they hoped, or because Warner Bros. Montreal waited until a week before the launch to actually divulge this information. If you're questioning whether any of the people claiming they are cancelling their pre-orders are for real, some have been posting evidence. Just cancelled my Gotham Knights pre-order for Xbox. I just can't accept the fact that the game will be playable on 30 frames per second in 2022, Marion the Mad tweeted, attaching evidence of the cancelled pre-order and the $69.99 refund. Social media has spent the weekend attempting to understand why exactly Warner Bros. Montreal has capped the console version of the game at 30 frames per second. Obviously they said it's because it's a massive multiplayer game that is based in an open world, but the blame also seems to be appearing to be partially pinned down on making sure the game performs well on the Xbox Series S, with one of the developers for a studio also working under Warner Bros. Montreal umbrella, labeling the console a potato. With other games that have launched across all three current-gen consoles offering a performance mode, many aren't happy with that being offered up as an excuse. Whether enough people have requested pre-order refunds to affect Gotham Knights' first week sales remains to be seen. It might never be clear how many people backed out of buying the game based on this cap, as people tweeting about it and people actually doing stuff about it are two different things. The second piece of bad news that they've had to deal with today is that some people have been managing to get their hands on the game before launch, and it's resulted in gameplay leaks. Warner Bros. Does seem to be having a tough time with Gotham Knights in a number of aspects. No one actually believes Batman is dead. Then there were unfortunate leaks revealed through a colouring book, and most of the fans obviously disappointed, as I just mentioned, on the 30 frames per second on consoles issue. Now seems to be a miscommunication on the distribution side. It's unclear whether it was a one-off or not, but it seems like a retailer has broken the launch date mandate and sold a copy of Gotham Knights to a customer. As revealed by a user on Reddit, they posted an image of the PS5 copy of Gotham Knights, which is supposed to launch October 21st. As of how they got their hands on the copy, they are quoted as saying, "Retailer I usually shop at somehow got it early and sent me a message, lol, so I picked it up." The thread was immediately filled with comments asking about how the gameplay was, along with other questions about multiplayer and frame rate. As a result, they have uploaded gameplay footage on the Gotham Knights subreddit and tried to answer as many questions as possible. Among the observations made by them, a few of them stood out. The movement can feel a bit awkward and have a slight delay when walking around indoors, especially when you try to take a sharp turn. Combat, on the other hand, feels great. This could, however, be a planned fix in a day one patch, since day one patches now seem to be the norm for any released game. They also mentioned that there are plenty cool takedowns for each character. They're also asked questions about how the leveling works, and this being one of the most asked questions, and they replied with that they all level up at the same time. If you switch characters, you only have to distribute attribute points for a specific character. So if you swap characters between mission, you'll be at the same level and have the same amount of attribute points to distribute however you want. So that's it. A couple of pieces of Gotham Knights news again. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for taking time to give it a watch. Please like, comment and subscribe. I've been the NPC Unknown, and this video is done.